Hey everyone, welcome you to this video. In this video, we are going to see how to write a Python program to reverse a number which is entered by the user. Okay, so let's say if the entered number is 3456, then the output should be 6543, right? So let's see how to do that. So when I say user input, I need to get the input from the user, right? So that I can do. First, let me create a variable, and then I'm going to use a function called input to get the user input, right? So inside this function, I'm going to give a statement so that it will make it will give you a clarity of what you have to enter. So enter a number to reverse. So this is a statement I'm giving. So when I execute this, it will display a sentence and it will ask to enter the input. So now let me enter some value here, right? So whatever value I have entered here will be stored in this num variable, right? So let me call this num and check the value, right? We have got it, right? But did you notice one thing? Can you see that whatever value that I have entered is of string data type, right? So basically, when you use input function, whatever value you're going to enter here, whether it is of integer or float or alphabets, whatever it is, that will be taken only as a string data. Okay. So now here we have the value. So let's see how to reverse the string. So I need to get it as 8, 9, 6, 5. This is the output I'm expecting. So how to do that? This is simple. So basically, you know how indexing and slicing in Python, right? So when we have 5, 6, 9, 8, which is string, how does the indexing starts? So let's talk about positive indexing. So either you can have positive indexing or negative indexing, right? So in positive indexing, it starts from 0, right? The indexing is nothing but the position of this value, right? So it is 0 index, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So what do we have in index 3? It is 8, right? So this is positive indexing. And when we talk about negative indexing, it starts from the backwards, which is -1. So negative indexing always starts from -1 and positive indexing always starts from 0, right? So here, when we talk about negative indexing, it starts from the backwards, where it's starting from -1, -2, -3, and -4, right? So now I wanted to reverse the string here, right? This particular number, I wanted to reverse it. So let's say if I use slicing operator, which is basically colon, right? This is called as a slicing operator, where you can take any particular part from the string or from list, whatever it is. Okay. So here we will talk only about the string because we have a string here. So I wanted to take the numbers from the reverse order. Okay. So whenever you use slicing operator, you can take whatever part you want from the string. So let me say if I want from 1 to the end index, let's say to 2. So what will be the value here? Or let's say 3. Okay. So from where to where it is going to take? It will take from one index, and it will not go till 3 because always the end index will be excluded. Right? So it will fetch me only till 2. Right? So the output will be 6, 9. Okay. So here, if you talk about this slicing, it is actually the start index is 1, the end index is 3, and the third parameter which you can have here is the step. Okay. By default, this is going to be 1. If you don't give any step here, then by default, it is going to take 1 step. Okay, which means that it is going to take the numbers in this order. Okay, but let's say if I want something in the reverse order, then I should give step in negative value. This is step. When I give positive number, it is going to take steps forward. Okay, when I give negative indexing, let's say -1 or -2. So when I give step as a negative value, it is going to take backward step. All right. So now I want the numbers to be displayed from backwards. So what I can do, I can give step as -1, right? And I want all these numbers. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to give start index and end index, because when you don't give start index and end index, it is going to fetch the complete string. Okay, so let me straight away go to the step. If you notice, I have not given the start index or the end index, so it is going to take the complete string. But step I have given us -1. So what it will do, it is going to take steps from backwards with 1 step. Okay, so first it will take 8. So I'll get 8 here. And then it will take 1 step to fetch the next element, which is 9. So I'll get 9 here. And again, it will take -1 step, means backwards, right? 1 step to the backwards. So it is going to be 6. And again, it is going to take 1 step. So it will fetch me till the last one. Okay. So by giving this, you can reverse the string. So let's do that. So let's take this variable num. So here I'm going to give colon, which refers to from the complete string from the beginning till end. But here I'm going to give step as -1. So it will be from backwards, right? So do you notice here? We have reversed the value which is entered by the user.